Hi everyone, before I start this video, I just want to say that I have spent the last 10 minutes just sob crying as I'm fucking going again. And I always take a second before filming my videos so I can gather my thoughts and I can do whatever, but this time doesn't feel like that and I don't want to do that. I'm trying not to cry because it's so stupid. Jenna Marbles just uploaded a video and basically she talks about a lot of things, and at the end of the video she announces that she is quitting YouTube, either indefinitely or not. She hasn't specified, but if you know anything about me, you know that Jenna Marbles has always been my favourite creator on this platform. I think Jenna Marbles is a perfect example of someone whose comedy style has changed over the years. Yeah, in the past she has relied on doing offensive skits, and I thought her having them videos up on her channel for people would kind of be like a look how much her comedy style has changed and how much she's changed as a person. Obviously people didn't see it that same way and she must have got attacked. Jenna Marbles is one of the only people, as I said, she's one of the only YouTubers who can actually make me smile and laugh. I've relied on her videos so much whenever I was in really sad places. She and Julian are just people that are authentically them and really make me smile and really make me laugh, and again, I have just really relied on her videos a lot in the past, and all over this time she has stayed that consistent YouTuber for me. I grew up with her content and I feel like I grew up as a person with the change in her content. She does not make the same content now that she used to make. She makes such different fucking content. And before I talk about this video, what I don't understand is that people are associating the drama with Jeffrey, Shane, James, Taddy, all the rest of that cancel culture onto Jenna, whenever Jenna has not even on the same level as that. She has shown her growth, her change, her ability to change, her want to change, and the fact that people have fucking overlooked that has made me so upset. My god, I literally have no fucking words because I never thought this would happen, especially to someone like Jenna Marbles, who I thought everyone knew her intentions and that she's never tried to offend people, and she's apologized, she's changed. She did a fucking hour-long apology about doing fish wrong. People called her out on the fact that she took fish into a wrong tank. She did an hour-long apology. Some of these beauty gurus did a 10-minute, maybe even less, Snapchat apology whenever worse things have happened to them. Jenna Marbles is an authentic, genuine person, and it's so upsetting that obviously people have overlooked that. I didn't see anyone dragging or calling her out, but the fact that people are obviously overlooking that has really irritated me because it has pushed her to leave this platform. She's one of the fucking pioneers of this platform. She has built this platform, whether you want to admit that or not. Trends have came and gone, Jenna Marbles has not. Her content has stayed what has made her laugh. Her content now is her dying crocs and with her dogs. Why did people feel the need to have to bring up stuff she's apologized for, but also whenever they know that she's a completely different person with a completely different mind frame now? So I've written down things that happened in her video, and whenever I started writing them down, I didn't know that at the end of the video she was going to announce that she was leaving the platform. If I did, I would have fucking cried through that. I was crying literally 2 minutes into her video because she's just one of the most authentic people who knows how to address things, when to address things, and how to understand people's feelings. I just want to talk. So she started by saying that this is a time where we're trying to purge ourselves from any and everything toxic. Talking about her older content, she said that she's being requested to talk about things that happened in her past, and that's what she's gonna do, and that's what she did in this video. And she also talks about people for the longest time have been calling her unproblematic queen, and you know what? I take responsibility that I have said that. I have said I love Jenna Marbles, she's so unproblematic. Maybe I wasn't looking into it further enough. I have grown up with her and her content, but I just knew that she was a different person than what she was, and she didn't rely on that style of humour and shock humour. I knew that. Her viewers knew that, and she says that she's been on the internet for a long time. She said she's done things in her past that she's not proud of and that haven't been great. She says she's not unproblematic and she's tried her best to grow up and be a better person, and that's what I love about Jenna Marbles. She always takes accountability for herself. And if she surrounds herself with people who are problematic, she educates herself on the situation, then makes a calculated decision. And that's what I just love about Jenna Marbles, and she always minds her own business. She said she's always been a two-way street, and if people criticize her to do better, then she does do better, or at least tries to. And as one of her long-time viewers, that's what she does. She says she tries to make the most inclusive content she can, and just doesn't want to offend anyone, just wants to make funny videos that make her laugh. And that's all she's literally ever wanted to do. And it's very clear. She also says that she wants the people that she supports to also take accountability for their actions so that she can feel comfortable surrounding herself with them. She just wants to know that their morals are good, and I always thought hers were. She said she spent a lot of time over the last couple of days privating her videos, and this is clear because if you look on her social blade, I don't know if you can see that there, but she lost a lot of views because she was deleting these videos, so she was telling the truth, she did private all these. She says she always looked back on her older content and was always happy at the person she was today because she had seen how much she had grown. And that's what we all said about Jenna's content, but she's also done so many videos that it was like her 400th video. She did a video sitting down watching her older content and literally said that she was so happy with the person she was today and that the content was cringy, unfunny and offensive. She also said that like people don't bother looking at the date that the stuff was posted. Like this was 2011, so the people who are watching this are like watching it as if it's like a content she posted last week, and it's not. And they don't bother to look at how she's changed and the person she is today. She said again she just didn't want these videos to exist, which is understandable. And in the same sentence of saying people going back and watching these videos and thinking that they're recent, she doesn't want that to happen. She doesn't want people watching these thinking they're recent and being offended, even if they're not. Then she talks about whenever she did blackface as Nicki Minaj in 2011 and she plays the clip and she watches through it. She said it wasn't her intention to do blackface. I also think it was pretty clear that it wasn't her intention, and she's so sorry that she offended so many people. So she's putting her hand up and saying this even though it was not her intention. And she said she's so unbelievably sorry and it's not okay, and that she took them off the internet a long time ago and she never wanted to ever plan on posting something like that again. And she also shows a video of her in 2011 rapping and being racist towards Asian people, and she says she's sorry for it then, now and forever. And she takes accountability for everything. And she also says that people weren't even bringing up these clips. She went back and found them herself because she wanted to address everything that she felt sorry for within herself. And that's the difference about Jenna Marbles. She went and looked for things instead of other YouTubers waiting for other people to expose it. She looked herself and thought, what am I not proud of anymore? That's what I love about Jenna. She said she's embarrassed about all this content, and she says how 2012 was the hardest year of her life and she's sorry for the slut shaming videos. Now these were videos where she was ranting about girls in her neighbourhood or something, about them running around and sleeping with people, and she said that stemmed from a lot of internalized problems she had within herself. So she was just fully transparent even at that. I think we all knew her intentions while making these videos, and she said it does not reflect her attitude at all. And in this video she was so upset and crying, and her doing that was making me cry even more, and it was just a fucking train wreck, and I just love Jenna Marbles so much. So yeah, she specified that no one demanded her for an apology on the thing she was talking about. She brought this up herself because she was embarrassed. And then she talks about her what boys do, what men do, what girls do, what women do series. And she said about how she doesn't find it funny because people have issues with their gender and gender identity. And she doesn't want to have content on her page or associated with her that is harmful. And I think that's so respectful. And it really just shows what she's about. And she also talked about people who would tweet her and say, I can't believe you'd follow or be friends with these people, they're racist or problematic. And she said she's just a person trying to navigate the world, and she makes mistakes, and she's trying to learn about people, and she's trying to see people at their best, and she tries to see them for how they are today rather than their past, as she hopes people can see her. And she also says about how she doesn't have sponsors on her channel. She doesn't do it for the money. She makes videos that make her laugh, and they make us laugh. And she said she was here for a good time and she just can't continue on the channel anymore. And when she started talking about that, it immediately clicked in my head, and I was like, there's no way she's going to say that sentence. Then she said it. She was like, I just can't with this channel anymore, I have to leave. And that's whenever I was like, just fucking waterworks. Like, Jenna Marbles to me has just been that light on YouTube, the one person who, no matter what the video is, I know I can click it. She uploaded a gaming video where she was going around her house in this like game or whatever. I didn't care about the game at all, and I watched like this 40-minute, 50-minute long video just because I enjoy Jenna. She's one of the people that just make me feel so positive and make me feel so happy. And I'm sorry I'm a mess in this video. Like, I don't look good, I don't sound good, I'm really upset, and people taking the cancel culture route on Jenna and not focusing on people who aren't even willing to take accountability for stuff they've done in their past and won't in the future, but yet someone like Jenna, who's been taking accountability for years, is now being put at fault. I just feel like I could fucking cry again. So I just want you to know that, Jenna, we literally all love you and we're here to support you, and if you don't decide to come back again, while that's such a fucking bizarre concept, we support that decision, and anything you decide to do, whether that's just completely taking yourself away or whatever, why am I fucking, like, it's so fucking annoying that I'm like, anyways, Jenna, we all love you. That's how you do an apology video, but no one had asked her for that video, and she did that within her own accord. So everyone, what's your opinion on what's happening? As you can see, I'm really upset, and I'm gonna fucking take this badly. I just want Jenna to be happy at the end of the day, and if doing YouTube anymore isn't that, then I hope she can find happiness in something, and that's all I really have to say on that. So bye.